They'll be calling you a radical when your fucking silence, I won't go quietly, when your fucking silence becomes their fucking passive-aggressive fucking violence. Fucking Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Pat Tillman fucking continued. Fucking Jessica fucking Lynch went up to Afghanistan. Becomes their passive-aggressive violence. Don't raise your voice. Your silence. When your silence, I won't go quietly. I won't go fucking quietly. I won't go quiet. When your fucking silence becomes their passive-aggressive fucking hairsprayed masquerader, don't raise your voice, violence, you're fucking mistaken. Fucking bunch of fucking zombie fucks we've turned into. Don't raise your voice, continue. You know, I always go back to Kavanaugh. I'm a fucking huge Kavanaugh fan. You know, ooh, what's that smell, honey, in Carmel? Ooh, what's that smell in Carmel? It's a dead fucking well, honey, I don't like it. Call the fucking city, you know. 2016, I'm dead type pool jumping, Bob Beeman Blanche in the Carmel, California fucking training facility, Monterey training facility for the 2020 leukemia fucking Rakata Iki fucking games. Dead pipe pool jumping, Bob Beeman Blanche world record holder training in the fucking training facility in La Jolla, in Monterey, fucking in the Bay, in ooh that smell, Carmel. So I'm in Carmel turned 100. The master ceremony, the gig, the muck. Dirty Harry, who's made the same exact fucking movie 900,000 times. Kaiser fucking Stadium. Yeah, woohoo. Fucking damn liberal gay vigilante fucking cop goes rogue. He's made the exact same fucking plot line fucking 962 times. So I'm walking along. And there's Clint with his new 30-year-old wife. Me and this old timer. Carmel Chris's dad. Fucking. We're walking right there in Carmel, you know. Right there by Jeffers fucking Tower. As we dripping through the sea. They took that down. Ooh, what's that smell, honey? We're afraid it's going to fall on us. So, Mr. Eastwood, I said. Shook his hand. We visited for a minute. You know, talked to the 30-year-old wife. He's about 104. And so, I'm like, I told Clint right to his fucking face, right to him. I says, God, where did you find her? She said, Jade Cove Gym. I said it just like that. She says, oh, I love Jade Cove, you know. And I says, yeah, me too. On the cliffs of Gorda. Ooh, what's that smell? And anyway, we had 4 steps, and the old timer I'm with, he says, you know, she positioned herself well. That's what he means. He says, he owns that resort right up in Carmel Canyon, you know. May Brussels, Carmel fucking California. I do a lot of my videos right there where her studio was. You know, before they, you know, after she died, house burns down. You know, she was a fucking gem, wasn't she? Oh my God. She was the greatest. She positioned herself well. I mean, she got a job at his resort. Ooh, what's that smell, honey? So, I'm a Kavanaugh guy, so as you know, Dorothea, what a fucking gem. Bunch of fucking cranberries. How good was she? So, Kavanaugh says, I always fucking loved him. He says, you know, Belfast, fuck, I love the fucking Belfast clan. Talk about fight back against the monarchs. You know, she was the fucking greatest. That song's so good. You know, she's dead. It's amazing. Who stole Bongo's trousers? Fuck him. Phony fucker, with or without all of you. You know, and so Kavanaugh. He loved his cow. He loved his fucking plow. The judge. So the fucking Kennedy appoints fucking Trump Kavanaugh. The anti-Bush guy was supposedly Bush. The Bush attorney Kavanaugh, handpicked by Kennedy's son, the Deutsche fucking Deutsche banker, the fucking Deutsche Fund. I mean, you're talking the richest people in the world. He managed their money. Epstein on fucking chemo. He got whoa. He hung himself in Malibu. Don't come near me. I radiate by the fucking sea. What? What the fuck? Kennedy's son. Dig into this, investigative journalists. This ain't conspiracy. Kennedy's son. His partner banker. I mean, these are the guys who fucking signed off on all Trump's fucking balance sheet. He's no billionaire. He's a zeroer. He's lost billions. Everything he's touches went to shit. Everything. 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 You know, from his fucking vodka to his Taj Mahal. My favorite is fucking Romney fucking, you know, gets on his knees for him after he calls Romney every fucking, there's another one fucking, you know, daddy's fucking money. But, I mean, I can't believe people just slide over all this shit. I mean, we knew when I was in New York, everybody fucking knew Epstein. Same with Madoff. Everybody, I was a derivative arbitrage specialist. I fucking hedged portfolios. We knew there's only so many derivatives out there. I'll tell you how fucking well known I was as far as what I did. You know, in the 90s. I remember I used to call up to the CBOE, Chicago Board of Options Exchange. You know, that's where they write the. I'll never forget the secretaries. There was only 2 or 3 of them there that would write the options. As soon as I call, Mr. Blanche, what strike, what equity, what expiration would you want? I'd say, oh, give me some fucking Palm, March 2000, 210s through 235s. They'd be there the next fucking day. So I knew all these. We knew that Madoff was a fucking liar. Everybody in New York knew. Just like everybody knew Epstein. Everybody fucking knew. You know? In the fucking club. Kavanaugh. Back to Kavanaugh. Fucking, I mean, it's so fucking crazy. He loved his cow. He loved his fucking plow. All he ever wanted to do is lie next to that crystal blue Italian fucking screen. That's Prince. This is Kevin Blanche and wipe his arse with that fucking Federal Reserve fucking printed fucking perennial fucking grass. Kavanaugh. If I don't leave Ireland, I don't get out of fucking Dublin. My favorite thing, he'd always have his fucking pint of plain at 11. 11 and his fucking shot of patties. I got a great story I got to tell you. I'm in New York. I was just looking through some stuff when I was really leading up my post-ignorance project, doing really fucking my activism, and all the girls were living there in that candy store in Williamsburg under the BQE, and it was the hub. It was the place. All these cute fucking girls, you know, and then all the boys, you know, I mean, all the counterculturists were, I mean, that's where it was. That's where it was happening. Young Aaron Swartz, I mean, all these people, I mean, it was going on. And I would do my gig at standing in the fucking snowstorm trying to find Jackson Pollock's fucking original. By the way, Jackson Pollock, drip this motherfucker. That's dripped with my blood. Yeah. Oh, I drip. Fucking don't make a sign for a protest, be the sign. Don't fucking, you know, paint the tomato soup can metaphor. Paint with the tomato soup. Be the tomato soup. Wear the fucking tomato skipper. I mean, so I'm leading up because I knew everything that's ever happened. Washington Square. I mean, all the way back to fucking Hamilton, the fucking Stonewall, all of it. It's there. So I was holding my sign, post-ignorance, and, you know, all the time. Everybody was gathering. We were working up for the 100th anniversary of the Shirtwaist Fire, anti-social inequality, anti-nuclearism, anti-imperialism. I mean, we were on it, you know, and we had friends of Yoko Ono's she was mad at me, blah, 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 because I was going anti-neo Yoko fucking Dada. You know, I'm a real Dadaist. And I remember we were fucking doing all that stuff. I mean, everything was coming together, you know, and then we were planning for the 100th anniversary of the Shirtwaist Fire. The chalkers, you know, they go to those people's houses to this day and chalk their bodies in front of their houses, the girls who jumped. Perfect timing. Go back, you know. It's what gave us weekends, everything. Remember the fucking New York City mayor? Not guilty, but it changed the world. Gave us weekends, gave us labor laws, gave them, you know, jumping to their fucking death, you know, which happens in Bangladesh fucking constantly. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm doing all that fucking work leading up, and then something happened on the way to that fucking place. Oh boy, did it. 2 weeks before that, Fukushima. Everybody's gone, you've gone Fukushima mad. You've gone Fukushima fucking crazy. Because nothing else matters. Kavanaugh. fuck all those great fucking anti-monarchies, anti-imperialism fucking poets. Oh my God. Talk about the human harvest. Fucking, whoa, whoa. If I don't fucking leave my pint of plain, so one night I'm doing my protesting at Washington Square, and this New York City fireman who was dating my beautiful daughter at the time, you know, and they're all Irish kids, you know, by the way, all of them. It's grandpa, great-grandpa, grandpa, blah, 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 blah. A lot of them got really good jobs after 9/11. Some of them were killed because of Giuliani. That fucker killed them. You do know the story about Giuliani whacking them. You know how? Giuliani had a fight going with the union on the fucking Motorola. They knew it was corrupt. They knew it was corrupt, that the radios didn't work. They were screaming and yelling fucking through the radios to tell them to get out. They didn't work. Everybody knew they didn't work. And this was Giuliani, a backdoor fucking crooked guy. Go talk to New York City firemen. They'll tell you the state. So, you know how they are in fucking Maspis in there, and fuck, we're in Brooklyn. You know, let's go over there. Fucking, Jesus Christ. Talk about drink. Oh, whoa. So, we go. Fuck, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. These fuckers are still drinking. And I'm like, oh, I can go. You know, I don't drink anymore at all. And, you know, I got my beautiful daughter with me. You know, the Mormon girl, we're all there, the herd of them, you know, and kid on the lam from Ireland. There's so many. I like how they go after the Mexicans. Again, my favorite thing in Brooklyn, you know, right there at the Populist is, you know, they tore out the Mexican militia marker at Fort Greene Park, which I'm still pissed about that. Yet, you go to the corner bar, that good Irish bar where beers used to be $5, and every time I go, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, and drink, and they serve, it's an Irish bar that sings English food cooked by Mexicans, you know, cash only. So we go into the bar there, and you know how it is in those bars, they're right up, I mean, it's more Ireland than Ireland. Got the white shirt, the big burly fucking black tie. It's 4 in the fucking morning. The maniac kids have already fucking went out. You want to see, talk about fucking avant-garde, fucking angry rock. Where's your fiddle? My cello's. My cello will be here today. I'm waiting for it right now. So, the 2 Irish boys come in. The firemen, I'll never forget it. They say, give me a Bud Light and a Coors Light. I'm like, what the fuck? You're from Ireland? Yeah, I grew up on. I went on an epic, legendary rant. One of my greatest of all. Still right up on the right. Says, you ought to be thrown out of the fucking city. How do you call you fucking... I just went crazy. So I says, give me a pint of plain. Give the Mormon girl here from Utah a pint of plain. And give us, you know, fuck. You know, we're from Utah. These Irish kids can't fuck... I mean... I just went on a rant. Yeah, I mean, I went on a Kavanaugh fucking rant. He loved it. I mean, I think I recited probably fucking half the harvest standing on the fucking bar, and I was wasted. It was epic, legendary, one of my greatest rants in history. My daughters always used to say, fuck, when we were young, we used to always say, God, we should start a YouTube camera for fucking Dad's epic, incredible fucking freelance rants. You know, they said that to other girls, and then my one daughter says here a couple of years ago, well, fuck, we didn't have to, he did it on his own. And so here come the old man out of the back room. You know, the owner. He says, this is on me. And he had his own bottle. His bottle of Patty's. You know, he gave me and the girl. And he says, anytime you ever walk in my bar, either one of you, you are never paying for anything. And he schooled up the bartenders, whatever. He drinks for free. You know, and there's a lot of places in New York that are like that love me. You know, when I had cancer, they treated me so well there. People, when I went up there, they're like, you know, I spent a lot of time there in New York. You know, I was at the Aaron Swartz trial the first time I came out of the bone marrow transplant. Kavanaugh. I know if I don't leave Belfast and I don't leave Dublin, I drink my pint of plain at 11 and my shot of Patty's, I'm going to end up like the great poets before me. You know, and I'm not a Joyce guy, even though Joyce's work is... But, you know, come on. He's a royal proddy. Here's to the boys of Royal Green. Fuck the Proddies and fuck the Queen. We won't be mastered by you English. Oh, fuck. I go on and on and on. I love them. Fucking love them. And those kids in New York, I mean, Kevin Finnegan. I'll never forget. Ask Thomas Ackerman. Ask Patrick McCormick. I don't drink, he says. Fucking young Finnegan, who was one of the greatest young activists, Fukushima ever. Long Island, Irish kid. Whoa! Fuck, when we do that rant in front of the MoMA, fuck, we walk in the bar just to have a beer. He fucking orders shots of patties for everybody, and boom, boom. He must have had 10 of them. Boom, 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 boom. What a gem, and he's so wasted in that rant. I mean, it's perfect because we're trying to time it for Pollock. You know, dripping, we love Pollock, you know. From here. You know, he's born in Coney, Wyoming. Love fucking Jackson Pollock's fucking work. Remember, he was Arnold Blanche in it. He was Thomas Hart Benton Sr. He couldn't take it anymore. He snapped. Went over Roscoe. He didn't invent rapping. Who taught him? Max Ernst. So, Kavanaugh, he says, by the way, Max Ernst exiled to Utah by Peggy Hooken. Talk about Dada on Balco. JFK blown away. John Lennon blown away. What else do I have to fucking say? By an imperialist? Julian Lennon. Then I'll get back to Kavanaugh. Well, you know, she stalked your father, you know, the Japanese imperialist, the elitist. And, you know, got him away from your mom. He was married, remember? Can't be having no married beetle. She led him down that Primrose Pass, and, you know, he went out, he bolted. He was living in San Diego, in L.A., fucking with a different chick. He was on to her. She talked him into coming back, led him down that path, and probably got him killed. Wasn't that the plan? That's not my words. I mean, most of the stuff. So Kavanaugh says, if I don't get out of Ireland, Belfast, Dublin, I'm going to end up the same way the great poets in front of me. I'm going to drink my fucking self to death. At the end, he said, and I stayed anyway. I fucking love it. I mean, fucking Irish poets are so fucking good. So are the Scottish poets. Fucking, I mean, oh my God, I love that stuff. But they're real. The anti-monarchy fucking movement with that drum beat. Fuck, how good was she? Oh my God, what happened to her and Duran Duran, that fucking old producer, took her and hid her away in northern Canada? When you think that investigative journalism and art and avant-garde and true data, anti-imperialism, use what you have, whatever, is somehow he's crazy, is somehow not art, somehow blackballed, somehow fucking conspiracy theory, you're fucking mistaken. That's her fucking line. Oh. I mean, that fucking thing is so good. Oh, it's better than how long must I sing this song? And that's a fucking masterpiece. You two's fucking those. Oh my God. With or without you. Oh, when I came out of the bone marrow, I'll never forget. I was so sick. I'm in my pajamas, whatever. My daughter got me out and planned a special party for me. We went to this special party, this Irish joint. And I'm sucked up, central line hanging in. Remember I wore my fucking, beaker hat. Remember I always wore that beaker hat. The newspaper did a piece for me. We went out. I didn't even know that she knew who looks just like her. My middle girl looks just like her. I mean, talk about beautiful. The band comes out. This is for Kevin Blanche. With or without you. How long? I mean, on a bed of nails. My body's bruised. My hands are fucking tied. Wow, I got nothing left to win and nothing left to fucking lose. And she says, that's your favorite song. And I says, I never told you that. She says, oh, I remember when I was young, I could hear you singing it all the time. And when I'm in the bone marrow transplant center, remember the doctors and nurses, they'd always come in. We can hear you singing clear down the hall. I always had my radio. And always had it, and always singing in there. I still do it. I still dance. By the way, I can do the flamingo like you never see me. My daughter did that in the Mediterranean Sea. I still do it, And I do it right. I know how to do it right. when your silence, don't raise your fucking voice, cordial conversations are dangerous, passionate, intelligent arguments get results. That's my line. When your silence becomes their passive-aggressive violence, you're fucking mistaken. You're fucking mistaken. That's her line. Remember I did that piece for her American Wake? You know, those guys did that. They're another Irish fucking great poets. You want to look up something great, John Cooper Clarke, who's another gem himself. He does that. Max, not Ernest, Max Kaiser. He was friends with him. Max used to be a fucking gem, but Max flipped. I remember Max flipping his fucking coin, silver coin in Manhattan, and betting me $10,000 that silver was going over 200. I says, I'll bet you it goes in or 20 for it. He ain't gonna pay. Which, by the way, I still love Matt, and Stacy's a fucking genius. I mean, what a genius. They met in the south of France. But, so, John Cooper Clarke, look it up. You want to talk a masterpiece, and Max Zarti, which I'm not a fan of Zarti, don't even get me going, put it on his gig. Who stole Bongo's trousers? You want to talk a fucking masterpiece. Oh, fuck. He loved his cow, he loved his fucking plow. All he wanted to do was lie by that crystal blue Italian stream. Nude descending down staircase, dead, purple, nude, found in elevator. Prince Hansen. Oh, fucking talk about poetry and motion, avant-garde. Fucking daughter, where's your can? Where's your soup can? You know, flipping that soup can is the best thing I ever come up with, and I come up with that organically when I had cancer just one day. I had it in my hand just. That's how daughter works. That's how it fucking works. When your silence, you go along with this fucking freak show. The imperialists are fucking back. Belfast, fuck, what? How great were they? They still are. They still are fucking thousands of years of fucking monarchy repression. You know, in Vienna they say, look, blood up to our fucking knees. The best thing I did when I was in Austria this time, yeah, I love the museum quarter. The whole fucking thing. I spent a lot of fucking time there. That's my little spot there, fucking right there. I mean, God, what a fucking city. What a walk to work I had every day. Whoa, fucking talk about beautiful. Egon Schiller, fucking. But the thing that turned me on, because I was always a Schiller guy, and then I saw a lot of his originals, and not, oh, my mom used to call him the fucking, oh my God, that pornographer. Whoa, I can see where she comes from now. I saw paintings I've never seen before. Whoa. I mean, Penny, but you ain't seen Disturbing. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Whoa. I mean, they even fucking, well, when you can get me violated, and I'm like, whoa, whoa. But, you know, Gustav, I was never the fan of his until On the Wall. That trip changed my whole thought process about him. There it was. And he says, I reject everything in the art scene. I reject it all. I'll post the tag. The Austrians, government, just like the U.S. and the museums today, sponsoring the fucking weak and meaningless, fucking going after him, will attack anybody and throw anybody out for the slightest of provocation. And they promote the fucking, you know, weak art, the fucking non-art. I mean, what a fucking rant. That quote, I posted it right to my Facebook, and all my friends in Austria immediately like, wow, I've never seen that before. I said, me neither. You know, by the way, the fucking, you know, the Leopold. Fuck that 1900 Austria. But the one thing that, I mean, atom theory, is they go into all the atom theory. You know, that's where all roads are. I mean, that's where this whole thing. They didn't have much on Semmelweis. They should need more on Semmelweis. They have a clinic there named after Semmelweis. Germ theory, atom theory, all of it there. Ooh, what's that smell? It's a dead world. Carmel, honey, fucking. Kevin Blanche gets in trouble by the law for writing in its own blood. As it's time, my hands are on it. Well, I'm dying. Sucked up walking through there. Fucking cold, you know. I'm sleeping on a beach, fucking dying of cancer. You know. I drip into the sea, Jeffers. The poetry, the fucking art, the rhythm, the fucking wit. Everything I do, I don't script nothing. Nothing. Ever. And well, I can script. I mean, I sit down. I remember one time I sit down and I don't do it enough because I've always felt like I was not mature enough to do it. My father, shut the fuck up, boy, and get to work. You're way too pretty to have an opinion. You know, that'll come. And I'll get my paintbrush and I can paint like a fucking camera. And I can draw like a fucking camera. Always good. I remember my mom used to say all the time, by the way, my mom, God, I was going to get my Candio. I'll post it as a tag. The Candio cover, Vargas. My mom worked with Vargas. My mom was a Woodbury pinup artist who rejected the whole scene, and now I know the sexism went down there and everything. She burned all her shit, rejected it, came home. She used to always say about Vargas, he can't paint hands. He can't paint hands. They're like claws. They're like claws. And I said, well, they're hard to paint. You know, she, oh God, she fucking paint and draw. Now that he's dyed the cars, remember I used to always do my videos, it's all I can do to keep waiting for you. It's all I can do. Canceled that flight from going nowhere. That's Benjamin Orr. He died of this horrible disease fucking radically. Now Rick Ocasek's fucking dead. Fuck, how good was he? So now, you know, she's the Eastern European wife, got her claws. He cut her out of the will, said she fucking abandoned him in his need time, and she's suing for it, so the claws are perfect. Candio, I need you. I mean, how good were those fucking dudes? Whoa, whoa. Talk about the crossover. Fucking 80 when it all done, you know. The first rap song, by the way, is, you know, and remember we were all burning stuff, we were going crazy as fucking rock and rollers in those days. Fuck. That would be Blondie, wouldn't it? He's given up eating guitars and cars. Now he's eating bars. I mean, fuck. But I still think her best was maturity and older. That's what it takes. We have to do all that fucking work. We have to fucking get the scars across our face. You know, broken back, on a bed on nails, she makes me wait. My hands, my body's bruised, my hands are fucking tied. With or without you. You know, that's the way it's gotta be. She walks like she don't care. She walks on Fukushima imported air. Ooh, she makes you wanna fucking die. So we'll get the chill out and I'll start doing more improv art, flipping the can, in the tide pools. I'll get to California. It's raining, because it never rains in Southern California. Them fucking mamas and them fucking papas. Talk about beautiful. Oh my God, how beautiful was she? I remember the first time when I saw her when I was a fucking kid. Whoa, you know. And I'm not talking about Mama Cass, even though what a beauty she was. She died over there. Oh, she just choked. So, get back to Southern Kickers. It's fucking, I mean, it's. I just talked to Peter. It's raining, snowing. Lancaster got 4 inches. I mean, I looked at Monterey. We're talking 10 straight days because you know how it can get there. And the king surge, so it'll do me no good. You know, I have to do this on a shoestring. I don't have much money, and I've got to do it right. You know, and that's what this is so bent. Got to time it on moon cycle, low tide, fucking wind blowing the right direction, sunlight. I mean, and Mother Nature's always worked with me. It's worked out, hasn't it? I mean, I've had some fucking bouts down there in those tide pools. You know, it's been hard with no money, fucking no support system, no nothing. But I got them, and they're online in a beautiful, I mean, amazing fucking playlist. I was looking through there, I'm like, wow, just that alone. Just that alone. Fuck. Wow. So, the problem really is, the monarchies, they're back. New World Order, no, it's Old World Order, it's imperialism. They know fucking that part of the world. This is one last good story. So, 6 years ago, Black and Yellow Friday, today, I'm in Livermore, California. God, the creepiest thing I ever fucking did. Stayed in Livermore. Protesting that creepy fucking place. Oh, that place is the creepiest fucking place in the world. Those creepy videos, they're fucking so good. I got hacked. Everything got hacked. My YouTube site got cloned. My fucking everything got cloned. Everything. I mean, good hack. They got me. And they sent out emails to all my subscribers, everybody, that I was in jail in Cork, Ireland. And they needed to send fucking money to get me out of jail in Cork, Ireland. I had been arrested on some activism in Cork, Ireland, of all places. I'll never forget it. My phone fucking rings. Kevin, you really in jail in Cork, Ireland? Because I live in fucking Cork, Ireland. I'm right here. I'm coming over to fucking get you. No, I'm in Livermore, California. That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, I drink my pint of plain, at 11 o'clock. You know who else did that? Great artist right here. How good was he? Not Remington, Charlie Russell. He used to do the same thing. He used to trade art in this fucking town. Fuck, I love those fucking things. So why the mind sharp in the mornings when it goes grill, right? If you get some sleep. Do their drinking during the fucking day. They're my kind of guys, Malay painting, fucking stepping back from the broader perspective. I'm a huge fan of Malay. When Van Gogh did those in Malay, and then me and Ackerman redid them. Me and Patrick McCormick, fucking Leadbelly's guitar, fucking Kurt Cobain's guitar, fucking McCormick's guitar, Kevin Blanch's cello. By the way, the song that I'm really working on, because I got it from Jeff Beck, is me and all of us went to see Beck and a young cello player with him that got me superstitious, writings on the wall. When investigative journalism, avant-garde art, Dadaism, fucking everything that Kevin Blanch is encapsulated and is the Post-Ignorance Project, when that becomes conspiracy theory, when up is down, black is white and right, wrong is fucking right, when scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're fucking stumped, they're perplexed. Your fucking silence becomes their passive-aggressive fucking violence with their tanks and their guns and their bombs and their nuclear reactors. You're gravely fucking mistaken. Not me. Not me. Fucking sign up for your American Wake. Wow. The fucking human harvest. To be continued. Stay tuned.